Hi everyone. It's a beautiful day in SkitLanta. It's a beautiful day in SkitLanta. Welcome everyone to Sharon Review. Come on in, close the door. This is a very powerful one. Amber came up with a very good idea and I'm loving it. It was powerful, I tell you guys. And it's the best skit of the day. So we're here reviewing the Kountry Wayne skit, guys. Oh my goodness. So Amber says, we are here. I know Shayla for a long time, but I don't really know her. There's things about her that I don't know. Even all of us, we don't know each other, right? So we need to strip ourselves. Maybe one day we should come into the podcast without any makeup on, right? And then Lauren jump in, Shayla jump in, and Tedicia and Tamira. It was very beautiful. They put their pettiness aside for that moment. And you see, guys, it can be done. You know what I mean? I love this moment with these ladies. So let me give them a round of applause. Fantastic job. All right. So Amber was saying to the ladies, as I told you guys, that they don't know each other. So they must get to know each other, right? And nobody can take that away from them when they know each other. Then Amber says, Lauren, I think Shayla jumped in to that section, and Shayla says, true, we need freedom. You're right, Amber. We need freedom to speak our mind when it goes to the left. Goes to the light, it is scary. Like says, she's saying we should live in a, we must bring our truthness out, because at the end of the day, when it goes to the light, we are set free. And today, honestly, Shayla is actually sounding really, really good. You know what I mean? And she's right. And it's scary when you have to out your secret. She says, look what happened between me and you, Amber. And then when it comes to the light, it was scary at first, but it set you free. You get freedom from that. So well said, dear Shayla. So we have to give Shayla an applause. We give Amber a round of applause for coming up with that excellent idea. And then Lauren jumped into it. And Lauren says some good stuff. And she was, you could feel what she's saying. And Lauren says, I think sometimes it's hard to be truthful. Yeah, Lauren went on to say, it is hard to look at yourself in the mirror at the end of the day with the stuff that you carry on with, and which is not good. And then Delicia jumped in and she was saying, she don't want people to judge her or anything. Some people don't want you don't want people to judge you at the end of the day when you're being your authentic self, because Amber was says we should be our authentic self at the end of the day, because God has blessed the five of us to be on this podcast together. And Delicia says I've been that she has been open um, to men before, and they use that against her. And she's absolutely right. Remember, I always tell you guys says there is certain things you can tell people about your past, and there are certain things you need to leave it buried. You know what I mean? You're going into another relationship. I never mention my past. I'm telling you guys that. You have to, I learned from other people who have done that, and I've seen it thrown in people's face in when there is argument going on. Look, for instance, they showed that she was honest to King about her and Iman, and then what happened? When Delicia did not answer the phone with Iman, answer Iman phone call while she was with King, what happened? He got upset, and he just straight in her face says, you are two-timing your best friend. With that man, you can't even show me the respect and answer the call, and you're making excuse. That means you're not done with him. And he just walk away from her and he ended that relationship. So those are things you have to know how to conduct yourself in a certain situation. You know what I mean? And then Tamara also says, when you are a good person and you have a human moment, people use that against you also. So at the end of the day, they're really speaking facts. And it is actually truth. When you do your best and your people think you're Miss Goody Two Shoe, and if you have a human moment like what happened with Amber, Amber stepped out of her marriage, she started cheating, and then we all crucifying her, right? But we forget says she's human and we do falter. And this is what that little segment was. It was powerful. It was touching. It was a learning moment to say, I can take this. Yes, this did happen to me in my life. Have you guys ever in a relationship and they throw back what you told them in the past, like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you tell them what happened to you, and then within a more heated moment or strong word were exchanged, and they throw back what you said to them in your face, right? Please leave that comment down below. And do you guys think Shayla was correct in what she was saying about when you speak the truth or whenever whatever you keep in the darkness come to light? Was Shayla correct? I tell you, that was powerful. Amber is right. She doesn't know Shayla. She never grew up with Shayla. She doesn't know what Shayla was like. So there's stuff that she still have to learn about Shayla. People doesn't know about her either. There's stuff about her that people has to learn. They all each gonna learn each other while they're being on this podcast, and this is a wonderful thing. So, guys, I don't think the podcast is going to end. This is going to be a new beginning for these ladies, and I really want them to win, but still I want them to get them karma too, right? I need Shayla to get her karma. I need Lauren's secret to come out, and most of all, guess what's gonna happen? Delicia's secret. Do you think Delicia's secret will be coming out? Oh, and Iman. But you know what? I was thinking, although we want Shayla to find out about Delicia and Iman, will that be enough karma for Shayla? Or will the karma be enough if Kai is not Anthony's sons? That will burst her bubbles. And another thing, guys, if Iman actually marries Delicia, that is going to be icing on the cake. Iman marries Delicia and Kai not being Anthony's sons. Yes, she gonna find out about both of them. But which three of those you think will hurt Shayla the most? Please leave your comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next upload. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day. These ladies did a fantastic job. Bye for now, everyone. I'll catch you guys in the next upload.